Hi guys, hope you're having a lovely day like me. um it's been so hot here in Zanzibar, and we thank the Lord that today there was some short rain, so it's not as hot as it was in the morning. And I'm grateful for that. Let me remove this because now we don't have the heat anymore. So I want to talk about network marketing, and I want to talk to those people who are just beginning to do it now. I remember I was amongst the first people who were doing network marketing, and the reason I'm doing this short video is because I have friends who have lost everything because they got into network marketing and they got into forex without even trying to find out what it was all about. And they went and some resigned from their jobs to do this as a full-time job. Some took all their investments to do that, and they ended up losing everything. So what I'm trying to say is, just give me a minute. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that before you get into network marketing, you need to do your homework. You need to know the company that you're working for, and do a background check. Just don't jump into it because everyone is saying that they are making a lot of money. And the problem with many people in network marketing, they don't tell you that success is a journey, not a destination. They make you believe that there is this extraordinary life that will come out of the blue. Yesterday you are living in the ghetto, tomorrow you're living in the most expensive suburbs, you're driving Benzes and Lexus and whatever. It doesn't happen like that. And that is why many people who are doing network marketing fail, because they go there thinking that they are going to make a quick buck. I thank God that when I did network marketing, my coach she was from Hawaii, and I did OG coffee, I did skinny pills, I did brain abundance, and which was the last one. Before I did this with her, I had done Oriflame back in Kenya when I was working at the Baobab Beach Resort in 2010. And which other company did I ever do? I can't remember the fifth company, but Oriflame, I did it when I was working at Baobab, so it was a side job. I never made the kind of money that they had promised us or made us believe that you can make in quite a short time. But by the time I was doing OG, my coach had shown me this life, like a luxurious life, like, you know, people are on the ocean with private yachts, they're in helicopters, they're going to all these meetings in New York and LA, you know. And I did it, and also as I was doing it also as a side job. But I ended up losing a lot of money because she will take me into this company. Before I even make a profit here, she will tell me, no, there's this new company, you're gonna make more money, blah blah blah. So we close that other company, we move on to the next company. By the time I reached to a point of almost getting depressed because of the money that I had lost, I had wasted my time. I was having a 9 to 5 o'clock job, and I wouldn't sleep at night because I had to be in all these conferences, from people all over the world, training us on how to do network marketing depending on the product that we were selling. So most of the time I was sleeping for very few hours because I had a day job, and then I had to do this. And most of the people that I was networking with most of them were in America, so the time difference was not favorable to me. So I was sleeping for very few hours. What I need to tell you is that you don't need to jump into these things. So by the time a friend of mine was so excited about Bitcoin, every time she mentioned it, I became bitter because of the money that I had lost. And I kept on telling her, and I tried to sing the song to her, and she was like, I'm going to resign from my job, I want to do this as full-time. I tried and tried and tried to warn her, but she wouldn't listen. And then came forex marketing. She joined the forex and she lost a lot of money. She had to do away with a lot of things. She had to sell her car, she had to sell some items at home, you know, like, because once you lose with forex, once you lose, then you think that next time when I do it, I'm going to recover the money that I lost. And some people ended up even taking loans, and it cost them a lot of money. And as I was trying to tell her all this, she wasn't listening to me until she almost lost everything. So what I'm trying to tell you is, network marketing is a job like any other job. You have to work hard, you have to know how to get your clients, you have to know how to sell your product. So those people who come and show you, like, from once you join, then you'll be making this amount of money at the end of the month, your life will change drastically. And sometimes, you know, I look at the people who are telling me about all these things. Sometimes you look at even the pair of shoes someone is wearing and you wonder, what are you talking about? If you're making this kind of money, you're not supposed to be dressed like this. And I'm not trying to put anyone down, I'm not that kind of a person, but I'm just trying to tell it like it is. So you find these people will convince you, and they can nag you and nag you and nag you, and they don't take no for an answer. They will give you some time after, even if you say you don't want, they still come to you, they still try to show you how they are making money. But when you look at them, they can't even buy you a soda. You go with them to a restaurant, they expect you to pay the bill. If you're making that kind of money, why should I pay your bill? So I want to tell the youth, do not be deceived by these things. Do your homework. I'm not saying don't do it, do it. But when you're doing it, do your homework. Learn about the company. Just the way when you're employed by, let's say, like, you're a housekeeper. You know, as a housekeeper, you have to make the bed, you have to clean the room, you have to fold the towels. It's a process. Even with network marketing, you have to know how to learn the game. And another thing, many people, including myself, when I was doing network marketing, like when someone would mention the word like gamble, like when my friend was doing forex and I was saying this is gambling, and she will get so angry at me because they have code words. They don't want you to use such words because they want you to get hooked on the thing, and then they'll be like, no, it's not, stop saying that, and she'd get so furious. I used to be like her, so I don't blame her. And she'll be like, no, stop saying it's gambling, this is not gambling, blah blah blah, until she lost everything. That is when she started putting 1 + 1 = 2 and started realizing what I was telling her. And I was not jealous of her, because most of the time when you're trying to tell someone the truth and they believe that they are going to make some quick money, they think that when you're telling them the do's and don'ts, they think that you're jealous, that they are going to make it very very fast, and you're trying to stop them. I'm not trying to stop anyone. I told her I'm lucky that the first company I registered with $100. I think the second one was plus buying the items, it was like $350. So when I combine all these companies where I was jumping from one company to the other, at the end of the day I lost a lot of money. But not like her, someone who just went and put $2,000 at a go in forex and lost everything. Do your homework. Even those people who tell you to do it, look at their lives. Some of them get commissions when they recruit you, and that is something that you don't know. So don't just jump, because everybody wants to, everyone is a wannabe in life. Everybody, even the small child, everybody is a wannabe. But at least be wise. Be wise on what you want with your life. Don't just jump. My mom, there's a saying in our tribe that don't just jump into every bus that the engine has started. You could jump into it and it was gonna go and crash the next minute. Like, don't be a kind of a person that will be swayed by ideas. You hear this new idea, you rush into it. By the time Bitcoin was coming, I had lost enough money with network marketing, and when people were coming to tell me about Bitcoin, I would just look at them, and they used to think that I'm so ignorant. Some said that I'm bitter. Of course I was bitter because I lost a lot of money, and I was not gonna risk my money no more. And I am not saying that Bitcoin is bad, and I'm not saying that you're not gonna make money with Bitcoin, but do your homework. Do your homework before you decide to just jump into anything. And I remind you again, success is a journey, not a destination. So if you think that joining network marketing today, tomorrow you will be rich, pole sana. I thought you should know this. Yeah. Let me show you the beach before I log out. Bye for now.